The rains come to India. It's the monsoon season. Fields are flooded, rivers overflow their banks. And all the time, the bloodshed goes on. As the new dominions of Pakistan and India take over their own affairs, communal hatred flares up in the Punjab. Fleeing from their looted, blood-stained towns comes a new exodus, 1 million displaced persons.
My name is Abdul Qadir. I am 89 today, 89. And at the time of partition, I was about in class 9, 8 or 9. Partition and created a lot of tensions and rioting. जब announcement हुई है, we were in Adhampur. And पहले ही movement शुरू हो चुकी थी between India and Pakistan because of the rioting that had been taking place. We decided to leave the place altogether and go out and leave Adhampur. And since we had to leave very quickly, very suddenly, leave our house very suddenly, and we had nothing with us we had no spare clothes, no food, no ration, no nothing. And we just moved on when we were trying to reach Jalandhar. There were total insecurity. We boarded a train, goods train, open from top, and it was a goods train, and but it didn't move. It took few days before it was permitted to start moving towards Amritsar and Lahore. Hardly it had gone about an hour, it stopped again. The train stopped again. At a lonely place, we stayed there about 1 week in the wilderness, in absolute wilderness, and no rations, no food, no nothing. And it was a very tough time. And a lot of people died of hunger and disease. And I remember when the train moved again, there were lots of graves. They were there. So we were lucky that the train was not attacked. This migration, it is extremely extremely painful and tragic for lots of people, because this was never expected and never anticipated that thousands, the millions of people would cross the border in either direction. And this was I don't think this scale of a movement has ever taken place anywhere in the history of the world. We lost some people in that process. So it was insecurity, but it was such a great excitement having crossed the border and moved on to Pakistan. Everybody was thrilled in spite of having lost so much, very tough times. It was such an excitement to be in Pakistan.